How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the Uncultured Whiff. My name is Sean, and yeah, I do fragrance reviews and stuff, stuffs like that. So we all have Instagram, right? And Facebook, and the TikTok, and the YouTube, and you start getting hit with these ads. And when you're looking up fragrances and stuff, next thing you know, you're getting beaten to death with dupe companies or companies you never heard of. They're trying to sell you a $600 bottle of stuff. First off, if I've never heard from you, I'm not giving you $600 for anything. Just gonna put that out there. Yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree, son. All right, this is MAISON Kin. They had a ridiculous sale. They've been beating me to death in my Instagram, and I reached out 3 times. They wouldn't send me anything, so I decided at the price they had for the sale, I essentially didn't pay shit for them. So what I have here is 3 of their dupes. This is Savant, which takes the place of Elixir by Dior Sauvage. Sauvage Elixir by Dior. And I'm going to say it's about 90% there. It's so close that the normal person's not going to know the difference, right? Only problem with it is the longevity on Elixir is 12 to 16 hours, depending on your skin. This one's a little short. She'll get you about 8 hours, but still, it's $40. Okay? If it's not on sale, it's $40. Normally run you $240 for 100 ml. Okay? That's a win. Just gonna put it out there. It smells good. It wears good. I probably used 2 extra squirts that I wouldn't use on my Sauvage, but it's also a $40 bottle, so that might have something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be, if you're gonna be a primate, be a gorilla. You know? That's right. Go gorilla dick. The next one is Monaco. And that one is, I believe, yes, it is. It's the MAISON, I always forget that. MAISON Francis Cargin Gentle Fluidity Silver. Will normally run you about $240. It's going to cost you $50. And it's spot on. 100%. No difference. I can't tell the difference between the two. I got the real thing and I got that. No difference. I have the real thing of all 3 of these, by the way. That's why I got them. Because I actually have the real thing. 100%. And I'm going to go out there and I can't believe I'm going to say this because MFK makes amazing stuff. But this will outlast MFK 2 to 1 at $50 a bottle. That's preposterous. And this one, the good old Napoleon. Well, that's Aventus. Okay? That's a $500 bottle for a 100 ml all day long. All day long. Unless you get through discounters or through some kind of gray site or some shady motherfucker. But you're still going to pay close to $300. $40. And this is the first dupe that I had where I had to sniff more than once because I was like, damn, that is pretty close. And again, nothing against Creed. I love Creed fragrances. But Aventus, my newer bottle is, well, I don't get performance out of that thing. It's a joke. This is a beast. $40. Okay? You can't beat it. So the bottles all look the same. They're just different colors. You have dark colors, you have bright colors, you have red colors and blue colors, and they essentially follow the fragrance. You know, that's kind of what their bottles look like right there. Okay? It's good stuff. You can tell it's just put together kind of cheap. Like I could rip that right off if I wanted to. The caps are on actually pretty solid. But after you pull it off 3 or 4 times, it gets a little bit of the perfume oil on it. You're going to not want to pick it up by the cap. But again, $40. At some point, you got to be like, is my complaining like just being mean at some point? And the answer would be yes. Might as well show them all you, alright? I mean, the stuff looks pretty good. I mean, I'll give them credit. They put a good product together. And for the money, I mean, if you add all this up, you're talking 80 and 50. It's 130 bucks. Man, I almost stumbled on math. I never stumble on math. So you're not talking a lot of money. And let's put it this way. I basically got that for half on the sale that they had. So, yeah, I'm running with a double on this because I came out way ahead in my opinion. I'll actually wear these. A lot of the dupes, I just give them away. These ones are actually really good, though. So congratulations to them for kind of doing it right. And I think once they get done annoying people on social media and get themselves a following, especially if eventually the influencers get a hold of it, which I do not consider myself an influencer for fragrance, but I am an influencer for music gear. Fragrance is just a passion of mine. I love it. Yeah, I love it a lot. Me loves it long time. Yes. But anyway, my opinion, if you care for it, and with dupes, I do give my opinion. Buy them. If you see they make a dupe of something you like, I'm going to say go ahead and get it. I'm actually going to try 2 more just because the bottles I can't afford of the real thing, but I have worn and smelt the real thing, so I'm kind of curious how close it is, because if it's close, I hate saying this, I love sticking to the brands that put in the time, they put in the work, they create these fragrances, but $400? $40. Sorry, I don't punch my wallet just to have the pride of saying, I got this really expensive bottle. If these do it just as good, I'm not going to say boo. And I might not even tell anybody, unless they're into fragrances, that it's a dupe. Because the average person's not going to smell it and go, oh, you're wearing a dupe. No, they're going to think you're wearing the real thing. That's how insanely close these are. Okay? Like I said, the only one that really I could have kind of sniffed out was the elixir. It's missing something. It's missing that little something as it dries down that like carries over. And whatever that is that's in the elixir, it's not in this. Other than that, I'll give, for dupes, I'm going to give them 8.5 out of 10. Seriously. I'd tell you to feel pretty safe buying these. They got to me really fast. Like I said, I'm nobody. I just got sick and tired of seeing the friggin' ads. And they finally beat me into submission. And they're good. They are good. Sometimes dupes get it right. Just saying. I mean, technically, what it costs to make these expensive ones, they can't put the money in their pocket. They got to pull up with dump trucks. It doesn't cost a lot to make a fragrance, just so you know that. You can thank Jeremy Fragrance for that, because he told on himself and then went and charged an insane amount of money for his fragrance. Because he's a dick. Yeah, I said it. Fuck that guy. Alright, very cool. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions about at least these 3, please feel free to hit me up and I'll answer what I can. And I'm going to say, Mason Kin knocked it, man. They're good. They're good, and they're not charging you a lot for what you get. They're not even... They're going to be more at some point. I promise you. The price will go up. But if you want to get them, if they're not, trolling your friggin' feed, just go to MAISONKIN.com and you spell it MAISONKIN.com. Go check them out. Smell good. Take a bath. Do all that good stuff. Alright? There's no excuse for smelling like crap. It's too easy. Especially when there's dupes like this around for $40. You can smell like you're rich even though you're poor as shit like me. Alright? Later, man. Catch you next video. Ciao.